Hi folks, today I have two videos for us to take a look at. The first is coming from JC News Now, where he acts inappropriately towards some young girls, and the second video is from the armed fisherman, where he goes out in public with a sign just to provoke a confrontation. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't get this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, the Craptown Florida Man Power Ranking. Episode 30 is out right now. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
I was actually only about halfway down that alley right there.
Wolverine, Caucasian. Good to see y'all.
Yeah, Caucasian just popped into mine too.
Well, that's what I'm watching here.
Oh, okay.
We got a little bit of a delay.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I did not realize that Wolvie was in here.
Wolverine's here.
Oh, there is a little bit of a delay in there.
Yeah.
You know, for a couple of journalists here, you would think they would understand how live streaming would actually work. Of course, there's a delay when it's being streamed and to those who are watching it. It's a slight few seconds delay, but you would think that these two journalists and YouTubers would understand that this would happen.
About 30 seconds.
Yeah. Where's that stupid Sissy Boys or whatever that place is called?
What?
Sissy Boys.
Oh, Sweet Boys.
Sweet Boys, the bar where Darren works.
There we go.
A few minutes later.
We got a pole dancer over here. Got a pole dancer over here.
Oh, yeah? Wait, do that again.
That was quite possibly the funniest thing I've seen all night.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get them set up.
Well then.
Right. Well then, that's my friend. Oh yeah, that's what I'm. There will be signs.
There will be signs.
Yeah. Hi, I'm JC. Nice to meet y'all. Y'all look nice.
Thank you.
Damn. Did you see that?
He's an epic opener.
Now we're all wondering, why is JC filming these women from behind and zooming in on their backsides? I mean, there's no real journalistic purpose here. They're not cops. I get that he's on a public sidewalk and he can film whatever he wants, but stuff like that is just creepy. Yes, I get him and his friend were filming the young lady who was messing around on the street sign, but that was not creepy. That was them just having fun as young people do. But to film a woman's backside like that and to make that comment, damn, and that I'm going to have to blur that. Why even film it in the first place?
I have to blur that part. Hi, I'm JC. Alright, get away from me, nerd.
Right.
And yeah, you are not a nerd, you're more of a creepo. But that's all we have for JC. I wanted to show this because, well, it's a bit creepy. You know, JC wants to talk about being a journalist. Well, what kind of journalist are you to scope on a girl's bottom like that and then to make fun of her after she was polite to you? The next part of the videos I'm going to show you is the armed fisherman holding up a sign trying to provoke a confrontation. That's all the reason he's there doing this. So let's jump into it.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Come on. You ain't about that life. You ain't about it. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, you saw right. He has a sign that just says, and I quote, fuck you, while flipping off and waving at people. I mean, I would understand if he was trying to hold up a sign and saying, God bless the homeless, or God bless the veterans, or something that was a political discourse. However, this is not that. Holding up that sign is only meant to get somebody angry. You're trying to provoke a confrontation. I get it, he has the freedom of speech and the freedom to express himself, but you would have to wonder, why do this unless it was to get a confrontation?
Five minutes later.
Have a great day. Oh, yeah. How's it going, bud? What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Hey, that's First Amendment. Hey, don't shoot him, Michael. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na
Shenanigans.
na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because they knew this was going to happen. This is probably what they were planning on. If you look at Florida State Statute 877.03, breach of the peace, disorderly conduct, it states, whomever commits such acts as are a nature to corrupt the public morals or outrage the sense of public decency or affect a peace and quiet of a person who may witness them or engage in brawling or fighting or engaging in conduct as to constitute a breach of the peace or disorderly conduct shall be found guilty of a misdemeanor in the second degree. Flipping people off and yelling fuck you at them is a great way to get somebody to want to fight with you. I think this was all they wanted to do. Yes, he has a constitutional right to express himself. He has the freedom of speech. But at what point does this fall from the constitutionally protected activities to trying to incite a brawl, which clearly is what
Michael.
A few minutes later.
And that's where the video ends. The two videos I showed today show us two things. JC tends to be on the creepier side of things when it comes to filming women in public, and the armed fisherman was looking for nothing more than a confrontation. I mean, what can you expect when you hold that sign? I would understand more if it was, directed towards a political candidate or him expressing his feelings on a certain law. But just to hold a sign that says F you, you're going to expect a confrontation, which clearly that sign was meant to do. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel and the podcast. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I can never thank you enough.